yesterday still, so let me do that real quick. See how they come off. Come on, glitter. There we go. Look at that. That's what I like. A little bit of glitter up here, but I don't mind. Get rid of it. Okay. Next. This peel base is good. The CN Designer Dips peel base is what I have been using. It just dries super fast, so I find a huge advantage with that. But sometimes glitter nails are a little more difficult to remove. This one seems to be. Come on. So good morning, my friends. Welcome to the Daily Nail. I am Tara, your host, and I'm here around 11 a.m. Monday through Friday. Sorry I am late today. I had to walk to the dispensary, take care of that business, you know. All right, I'll just skip that now for right now. Great, all those came off nice. Make sure everything's off up there. The free edges, the dip likes to stick. I'm going to put some cuticle oil on here, see if we can get this baby. Oh, it's starting to lift. Or that might be the tip, not the dip. Might be the whole tip lifting. Yeah, let me use some cuticle oil. I am obsessed with this scent right here. This is Bewitching Blooms from CN Designer Dips. It's our jojoba juice. And it's very mellow, the scent. It's a floral, but it's mellow. It's not like too strong. It's very light floral. And I do like it. All right, let's see if that helped. Top coat's coming off. I almost feel better going in over here where it's already started. Why is this one so hard to get off? Everything else came off so nice and so easily. I feel like I'm going to end up pulling off the whole tip here. All right, I think I'm going to use my e-file. That's the next thing to do. All right, so this is what I would do. I like to use my tornado bit. That's what I call it. It looks like, I'll show you guys. Maybe it's called a torpedo bit, something like that, but it's kind of like the shape, right, of a tornado. Let's see if it's going the right way. I want to switch to reverse. So it's spinning away from me right now. I'm going to turn it up a little higher. Let's go up to 10. And I'm just going to go in at the sidewall here and file away some of the dip. I haven't had to do this in a long time. There we go. Now I have a good area of no dip, and I should be able to, go in there and pop it off. Let's try again. Oh, yeah. Much better. As long as I can get a spot, we should be able to get the rest. I don't know why it's sticking. Maybe my peel base got smudged yesterday or something. See how it comes off. This is what I'm worried about, this side. Dang. All right, I might. All right, I'm gonna go in with my sanding band and just file the rest of this off. We'll have to top coat it again and everything, but I don't think the rest of it is going to come off. This is a rougher sanding band. This is like a 100 grit, I think. Let me pull up the live and see who's here. I didn't see Aaliyah here yesterday. Hope she's here today. Let's see. Here it is. Oh, it just came up. For me, anyway. Hey, guys. Laura, Michelle, there's Aaliyah. Hey, girl. You have a doctor's appointment, Michelle? Well, I'm doing a one-color mani, so hopefully I'll be done in an hour, girl. Who's Kay? Hold on, I don't see all chats. Is Kirsten here? Oh, Kay. Oh, there is somebody named Kay. I thought it was a nickname for one of our friends with the initial K. Good morning, Kay. All right, so I'm going to go up. I'm probably going to take it at about 8,000 RPMs. And let me get out a finger rest. I actually have it spinning the wrong way. I have it spinning against the grain, but I want to get more of it off here. Let me flip it back now. I said against the grain, like it's a steak. Here we go. We want to get up here too. Just going to go nice and slow around the cuticle. And then we'll just put a gel top coat back on this once we get it all off. There we go. There's still a little more glitter over here. And a little bit up here. All right. So wait until you guys see this glitter from CN Designer Dips. I'm actually wearing it on this hand, but I didn't do it live. I told you about it yesterday on the live. It's called Irish Rose, and I told you guys how it has curved glitters in it. So it gives it like a 3D effect. It's really, really cool. So I thought it would be a fun dip to use on the live, just so you guys could see it up close. I kind of had a difficult time with it. Like, I think it dried on the slower side. It seemed like it did. I don't know. And I ended up picking up a lot of glitters, like with a plastic bag and stuff. So that, like on my thumb, there's a couple like sparse areas, but it's so gorgeous. So I want to put it, I had said yesterday, I want to put it on every finger. Hi, Kirsten. Aaliyah is here. Oh, you are here. Oh, you got to work today? Aaliyah, you're still here, right? So I want to tell you guys, remember my rings? And I was like, oh, I got to send them out to get sized or whatever. Well, before that, like before I sent them back, I've been looking at like other rings and stuff. I had picked, because the rings that Nick bought me, I picked them out like a few years ago, you know. And I had looked at so many other moissanite rings and everything and I found one that I fell in love with. So I'm getting that one instead. So it's not a set. It's not 2 rings. It's just one. So I'll have to still get a band, but I don't care. This ring is gorgeous. It's a bezel setting. It's an oval bezel setting. And it's a 3-carat moissanite. It is so gorgeous. I'm gonna have it Thursday, so I'm wicked excited. There she is. Aaliyah, where were you yesterday, girl? All right, we got all that off. I just want to make sure it's smooth. Let me buff it. Okay. Alrighty. Has anybody watched on Hulu the Ruby Frankie documentary that just came out that has her husband and her son in it? I haven't watched it yet, but I really want to watch it. Just of course, like my husband and son have no interest, so I got to do it on my own time. All right, there we go. Let's use Cosmic's 2-in-1 gel top coat to top coat this so we can save some time here. Okay, I loved how the mani turned out that we did yesterday, the Revel mani. That glitter that I use, Chandelier, is so beautiful. I haven't posted it yet. I'll probably post that mani. I don't know. I'm probably going to double post one day because I didn't post over the weekend, Saturday, Sunday, or Monday. I really slacked. Oh, shit. Hold on. Just knocked over a bottle and a few other things, but only at least one thing fell to the floor. Oh, it's rolling away. Hold on. Get it. Okay. I'm back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. If you're old enough to remember that song, I love you. Leah, you have to have surgery? You had surgery yesterday? Would you make your titties big, big, big? No, I'm just playing. I was just looking for something to make everybody laugh. Oh, Kirsten says I'm making her laugh. Good to know. Hi, Janet. How are you? I know. What surgery did you have? And why didn't you tell us? Don't keep that stuff to yourself. We need to know that stuff. Oh, Leah. All right. Let's throw down some peel base. And then I have to figure out a way to press these glitters flat without picking them up. We'll see. Because if I just let them dry as is. Did any of you guys get Enchanted Rose from CN Designer Dips? Any ambassadors get it? By the way, you can save 10% at CN Designer Dips with code FRIENDSGET10. She has really awesome cuticle oils, you guys. Very moisturizing, but lightly scented. She's got tools, she's got builder gels, dip liquids, peel base, which is the peel base I'm using here. This stuff dries so fast, you guys. I cannot emphasize. It's like 3-minute peel base. Anyway, I just love this dip. I love the glitters in them. I hope she makes more dips like these with these curved caviar glitters. That's what they're called, caviar glitters. What do you mean you messaged me in January? Where? On Instagram? I don't have anything in my chats. I mean, I read my chats every day. Maybe I have to refresh it or something. I'm sorry, Aaliyah. I did see in your message in the group chat yesterday. Yeah, well, I'm sorry. I guess we take it for granted that you're here, but I absolutely notice when you're not here or if we don't hear from you, you know what I mean? And then I get worried. Girl, I love you. Now I feel bad. I'm sorry. Oh my God. Oh, I just saw what happened. Ouch. You must have been in so much pain, Aaliyah. Holy crap. Endometriosis on its own is painful. But and having a cyst, like I've had them and I've had to been hospitalized for cysts. And to have one burst, that's insane. Oh, do you get a couple days off from work at least? Holy crap, girl, I'm sorry. I feel terrible. Now I'm gonna have to go check my messages. I wish we could text Leah. So anyway, my new ring will be here in 2 days on Thursday. So I can't wait to show you guys. It's so pretty. Yeah, usually I'm only active in the chat in the mornings. And I've been like so. And Leah, I just want to tell you, I stand with Canada as far as like these tariffs and everything. I stand with Canada because pretty much Canadians are like boycotting like everything American right now. And I don't blame them. So I just want you to know I'm on your side. Yeah, but I'm like so worried and so scared about like what's going to happen, with everything that I told you guys. I feel like it's hard not to talk about. And I've been so down and depressed and anxious, and that's part of the reason I didn't post this weekend. Look at this. My nails are dry. Well, these two are already dry. These will be dry by the time we get to them. All right, check out this dip. I'll pour it out. You guys can see it. All right, it is Irish Rose. There are black. I just got a sample, but I wish I had a mini. There's black, green, gold, and pink caviar glitters. They're all these tiny, they're small, curved circular glitters, but they're curved, they're arched. And then there's fine green glitter in here too. So that's what it looks like up close. If it's in frame or not, I don't know. Get a precision tool and a lint-free wipe to clean up on for sure. Yeah. Well, like my sister said she was going to vote for Trump because she was sick of paying $6 for a dozen eggs. I feel like asking her now, is she glad she voted for Trump now that they're $10 a dozen? He's golfing. He ain't trying to do anything except cut Medicaid. His budget for next year has an $830 something million cut to Medicaid, which essentially eliminates it. $400 something million cut to education. Yeah, but a 4.6 trillion tax break to the Elon Musks. And the way things are going, like he's firing people and companies that are doing business for the government and hiring Elon Musk's company. That thing with. All right, I'm going to stop. This is the nail show. All right, so we're going to go in with our dip base. I'm going to try and stick to this. But I could go on and on. The world hates us, you know what I mean? Okay.
29-year-old Jessica Tignani. The footage you're about to see was filmed just minutes after Jessica's picture-perfect life took a disturbing turn for the
I
worse.
didn't. Oh, come on. These glitters don't want to move.
Jessica's fiance, Patrick De La Cerda, was expecting a delivery at his home.
All right. Let's just leave it for now. We'll press them all down later. I'm not sure how this is going to work out, but I know pressing them down earlier, I picked up so many. I have to blow my nose. Sorry, I was just outside. I bought Dominic a birthday card this morning at CVS. I had like extra bucks, like $4 extra bucks. So I was like, oh, I'll use it towards a card. And I just a basic simple card, but it was $6.99.
Unsure if the shooter is hiding nearby. As they get closer to the guest house.
Yeah, Obama promised change and then turned out to be a corporate Democrat. You know what I mean? He sold us out for sure. But George Bush was horrible too. You know?
But nothing could have prepared the cops for what is waiting for them.
I mean, with this whole weapons of mass destruction that weren't.
On the floor, in the entrance, 25-year-old Patrick was shot 4 times through the glass door.
I don't know how we're going to get past it to get up the stairs. Fucking blood at the top of that. We got a camera up on those two.
They have no way of knowing if the shooter is still inside, watching through the surveillance system.
Oh, I know about the bird flu. I know, but I'm just saying they haven't gone down, they've gone up.
Inside the guest house,
I think it's still the same bird flu, right?
to the other buildings.
And the way the vice president acted in the Oval Office the other day was so embarrassing, so humiliating.
It becomes clear the killer has gotten away. Police have no idea that Jessica is still in danger, and that the man she will later be seen with in this footage. A man
So the $800 million cut to Medicaid and the $300 or $400 million cut to education, all that's misinformation too, right?
Clear. Well, good. This building is secure. Are there any others that we need to clear?
While police finish securing the perimeter, Jessica is waiting in a patrol car. Before long, TV news choppers start hovering above.
They think the American people are stupid. Why do you think there's protests all around the country in red districts?
Random act of violence.
After learning the news, Patrick's father, Max, who shares the 9-acre property with his son, arrives home.
He was not at home when any of this stuff happened. He works construction. He happened to be working a job an hour and a half or so.
They think the American people are stupid. For a long time, they have been. Hopefully, they're starting to wake up.
But when approached by an officer, he reveals a clue that could help the investigation.
We learned that Patrick's father had received a phone call from someone posing to be a delivery driver.
There was a sign that said for packages or delivery drivers, call the phone number. It was Max's phone number.
Max relays that information to Patrick. Hey, there's a package, there's delivery at the gate for you. But he doesn't really get a response from Patrick.
So now we start thinking, is that delivery driver?
Not to mention all the cuts to Wick and Snap. And Elon just said the other day on the Joe Rogan show that Social Security is the biggest Ponzi scheme ever.
While Patrick's body is transported to the medical
And then tried to explain it in his like
further questioning.
Asperger's way or whatever he's got.
The first person in the interrogation room is 29-year-old Jessica Tignani. Although she's terribly upset by the death of her fiancé,
But
Jessica wants to help in any way she
who is he to say? He's
Everything about
you guys are whack if you think it's okay for Elon Musk to come in and take over our government.
8 months before the death of her fiancé, Jessica
Nobody elected him.
in Orlando, Florida. She just recently entered
Trump's ignoring judges' orders to release for FOIA requests, and then that's this whole thing about releasing the Epstein papers. You know that nothing got released, right? Because he's a pathological liar.
He was very smart, and I was very charismatic. As soon as we met, I knew he was someone
I can't even look at the comments right now. I'm too irritated.
Our relationship just took off. It's as if we were waiting to meet each other. Patrick was the life of the party. Any room he would go to, he would light it up. His personality.
All right, I'm brushing these off kind of gently. I remember when I did them last time, it seemed like it took a long time to dry, but maybe it was just the second layer. I don't know. I mean, these have been sitting for a little bit, so.
He treated me with the
There are a couple areas on these nails where I didn't get, full coverage, but I'm not worried. We'll get it on the second layer, like up near the tops and stuff. I think this glitter is so cool. I might not even post this Manny because it's the same glitter, and I'll just post this one. All right.
And then one day he came and said, Mom, this one is the one. This one is the one.
December 2017. Jessica's life is about to change as Patrick has a surprise in store for her.
We were just laying in bed, and he just popped the question to me. Of course, I said yes. I was so excited. It was one of the best moments of my life.
The day of their engagement, Patrick offered a temporary ring to Jessica, one she could wear while he worked
I can get rid of that.
with a jeweler.
The ring that Patrick designed for me, it was actually supposed to arrive.
I wonder what this show is on my TV. I went to the next video, but
He never got to give it to me.
I don't know what it is. All right. Do you think I should do my second layer, then do the clear, and then press down? And I think that's what I'm gonna do, and then press down again. Or should I just do the clear, activate, and then press down? Because I want these glitters to be flat, I'm just gonna keep going the way I have been with it. Normally I would work when I work with a chunky glitter or something, I press them down as I work with them as I go. So this is gonna be a little different. Because I just kept picking up so many when I used it last time.
We both were trying to get in touch with Patrick, and there was no answer.
Patrick's father, Max, is also on the phone with his girlfriend, Shannon, after he asked her to go check on his son.
So I just leave it.
Racing to Patrick's house. Max can hear Shannon.
Yeah, so the pink in this, originally, you know what? I was going to do one pink nail, I thought, but tomorrow's One Color Wednesday. Is that still a thing even? I think it is. It's going to be for me tomorrow. I have another bottle of base. I should open it up.
It's just the worst thing you could ever see in your entire life. My whole world was taken away.
Okay, let's lay flat.
With the gunman still at large, Detective Weaver and his team began combing through the crime scene, searching for any clues that could help them understand the circumstances of Patrick's murder. The first thing they noticed inside the house.
I'm just not going to read the chat because I don't want to get upset or get mad or anything. So I'm just going to ignore it for the moment. You guys can chat amongst yourselves, but I feel like I shouldn't read it right now.
Four of which struck Patrick. Crime team was only able to find 2 spent shell casings. So we knew we had somebody who was smart enough to pick up shell casings at the crime scene. With how close they were to the body, immediately realized that this was a calculated murder.
Patrick was coming to the door when he was shot and killed, and he never got outside the door to answer. These shell casings were 300 black. It's not something that we commonly see on these types of cases. It is a high caliber, high level impact. It's ammunition that goes in an AR style weapon. I mean, that's extremely violent, and it reflects the degree of intense rage that was present.
During our initial walkthrough, we discovered that there were video cameras. Where camera photos to?
First, they
I don't know what the name of this show is, but the way they're telling it, it's like all like a dramatization, but it's also got like the real people telling it. Interesting.
Clearly, this was
So you can see how lumpy it is and everything, you guys, when I turn my finger to the side there.
planned. It was an
You can see it.
Back at the station, Detective Weaver tries to find out who it
It's
was.
supposed to be, I think my husband said 50 today, maybe 50 degrees, which would be great.
News 6 discovered the young man has been shot at before.
January 24th, 2018, about a month prior. The neighbor claimed that Patrick was trespassing on his property.
Ahoy! Ahoy, neighbor!
He had fired 6 or 7 rounds to scare off Patrick.
Patrick wasn't harmed, but he did call the police. This is helicopter footage of the man being tackled and arrested by police for that incident. Detective Weaver thinks he now has a promising lead.
I love the pink in this.
Right away, we want to find the neighbor.
I think that's the best color to pair with it. I mean, you could pair whatever, but I really like the way the pink
Just hours after Patrick was found murdered, investigators sent someone to the neighbor's
makes it
house.
pop more. Like that. So this whole side here, I didn't even get covered.
They get no answer.
You're going to run his name through a law enforcement database. And we found out this individual could not have committed the crime because he physically was in custody at a jail facility. So we were able to check him off the list.
Detective Weaver then asks Jessica
All right.
if she could have the motive to kill Patrick. That's when he learns about a series of ominous voicemails the couple had received.
I'm making the phone call.
Okay, let's roll the thumb in here.
I was really scared because like he was always shadowing my light.
Okay.
It appears there was one person who wasn't happy with Jessica's
Super cute.
her ex-boyfriend, Gregory Bender.
Jessica informed law enforcement that she had had a prior relationship with the gentleman, Jessica's ex, Gregory Bender.
Janet, do you want to do that twin with me this week? One day this week? Or do you want to save it for closer to St. Patrick's Day?
Bender was a successful hedge fund manager.
All right. I feel like I'm wearing so much of it, like half of it.
Orlando. Although he and Jessica had been dating for a while, the relationship was far from perfect. As time passed, Bender became
Hey, Michelle.
controlling, and Jessica recalled
He was very possessive. He said that if I ever left him, that it would never be pretty.
but the relationship came to a head in early 2016 when Gregory Bender was admitted to the local hospital for a medical procedure. Jessica decided to drop by for a surprise visit, but when she got to his room, there was another woman at his bedside.
She's like, what are you?
Oh, yeah. When I said that Asperger's, I didn't know if it was Asperger's or autism. I know he has something, but I was just speaking about him. I have members who have, illnesses like that. I would never say anything like that, but I was worked up also. So I apologize if I offended anybody. That was not my intent. All right. Clean this up a little bit. Look, I didn't even make that much of a mess, all things considered, right? Now look at can you guys see these little gold things here? They look like little, I don't know, little tiny caviar beads, I guess. But they're not, a full round circle. They're flat on the other side. Or concave. One side's convex and one side's concave. Yes. I gotta brush these off, so I'm gonna do that over my garbage.
And you said, no, just give me a little bit more time. Just give me a little bit more time. I'm going to make it happen. I couldn't take it.
All right, they're already dry.
Gregory Bender had been hiding the fact that he was married, gave Jessica the push she needed to gain that control of her life. Not long after, Jessica ended her relationship with Bender.
Jessica believes that
Okay.
path is finally closed in my life.
How are you, Michelle?
But while she was convinced
Lotus nails.
she had no
Hold on, let me blow my nose so I don't bother her with my sniffling. I was just outside. All right, there we go.
Out there and with anything, I wanted him to
Okay.
be made wrong.
Bender began harassing Jessica, calling her repeatedly, reaching out to her family, stalking her on social media. And when all else failed, he would show up at her work.
When the police came to my job, at the time, I had the police officer listen to the
Okay.
voice message.
I guess I did brush off more glitters. We have to encapsulate. Hopefully I don't get any glitter in my clear.
Unblocked. Enough is enough.
And they're like, well,
There's like already one in there, it seems. And I didn't even use it. All right.
They even called Bender. They said, oh,
Let me get my new auto base though.
Yes, that's Bender. You're exactly right.
Jessica told Detective Lee
Yeah.
that Gregory Bender is secretive and misleading.
It'll be easier to top coat them with a fresh bottle of base.
Jessica met Patrick and they began dating.
I definitely wanted to be clear with Patrick that I did have a very jealous ex-boyfriend. I was afraid that he would find out about our relationship. I told Patrick, I said, please, I said, I don't want our picture up on Facebook because if Gregor finds out, but Patrick said, no, he doesn't want to hide us.
Patrick wanted to tell the world that he was in love with Jessica, that nothing would change his mind. He eventually convinced Jessica to post a single picture on Facebook. Before she agreed, Jessica had created a new profile, deleted her old.
I've been watching like all true crime stuff, so because I don't want to watch politics stuff. Nick is watching all of that, so I hear it when he's here from him, and then like whatever shows he's got on. Here and there, I've been watching videos, but I'm trying to keep away from it because it just makes me so depressed.
Patrick's mother, he's like, I know where your mom lives. He's like, I'm gonna pardon you guys. I'm gonna come to residence. You better leave Jessica right away.
I can't believe you did this to me and you didn't tell me about this. This is gonna end. He is gonna end. I can't believe you did this. Call me now or all hell is gonna break loose.
Patrick took it very seriously. He did get a security system installed at his residence as well.
He also installed a fence at the entrance to the property. But Gregory Bender could not be deterred. As the months passed, things only got worse.
I'm making a phone call. I'm giving instructions. I want to have my plan put into action. Call me back. Talk to me.
Yeah, this is hard to.
Just let it out.
In November
Wow,
2017,
it's still wet.
Jessica and Patrick had
I want to press it down.
sent the tapes and text
Need a
messages
plastic
to
bag. Let me dig one out here. All right, plastic bags are awesome for. All right, that will help me a little. For pressing down on
He was not allowed to come near my workplace.
glitters, chunky glitters, anything that's textured on your nail. You can use this to help make it flat.
Threats and harassment stopped. Patrick and Jessica could finally breathe a sigh of relief.
We thought it did go away. We didn't hear
And then once we activate, we'll press down again with the plastic bag.
Bender violated the restraining order and called Jessica at her work. It was the first time in 2 months, and it was on the morning of Patrick's murder.
Gregory had called Jessica at least twice.
Yeah, I have no idea what this show is. I should have put on Law and Crime or Court TV. There's some murder trial happening now. It's the house fire murder trial or something they're calling it.
That's what made him so worried. At that time, it was very clear he was the most promising.
I can't wait for Donna Edelson.
Finally has a prime suspect in Patrick's murder, and he also has an idea. Now is the time for Jessica to return Gregory Bender's calls. But this time, police will be recording everything.
Best case scenario would be you to admit Patrick's murder to her. But what we're doing is we're trying to collect as much information as we can.
Investigators are hopeful Bender might say something incriminating, but everything depends on Jessica. Just hours after she found her fiancé's body shot down, she is asked by police to call the man they think killed him.
that very night. They said call him and try to get a confession from him. I was very scared. Just to talk. To
I would
him.
think if like people, no, I'm not gonna say anything.
To avoid contact with that man, and now she's going to have to confront him. Jessica is terrified, but but she doesn't think twice.
I just wanted to try to do everything I could to help the investigation.
She really wanted to solve Patrick's murder. She did that without hesitation. Okay, call him for once.
All right. Wow.
She doesn't know how Gregory Bender is going to react. But before she can say anything, Bender speaks up.
I saw what happened on the news. I want to tell you, I feel sorry for you.
But Jessica has too much anger, and she doesn't hold back.
You ruined my life. You got your revenge. You ruined my life. Things said enough is enough. I can't do this. I'm gonna hire a hitman. I'm gonna kill him.
This is working out pretty good. Ooh, all right. I'm like anxious and edgy right now. I should have taken this is anxiety medication before the live, and I didn't. Plus, it's been like a week, I think, since I've even needed to take it. So I'm definitely on edge. The longer I go without taking it, the worse it is. You know what I mean? The anxiety.
While Jessica is not pulling any punches, Gregory doesn't say
All right, so I'm putting a full layer of base coat over this glitter. You will find when you work with textured glitters, chunky glitters, things like that, any kind of glitter that it uses more base coat, you know what I mean? And it's a little more difficult to get every spot. Oh, I saw a glitter in there. In my clear, there's a glitter.
knows the investigators are onto him. They need to act fast before he destroys any valuable evidence they may not know about. They decide to arrest Bender for violating a restraining order, which will give police only 24 hours to build their case against him. But even with their prime suspect behind bars, Detective Weaver doesn't have any proof that would link him to the
Oh,
murder.
it's picking up the
This is
clear.
when investigators receive a tip from the most unexpected source.
A day or so into our investigation, we also received a phone call from Bender's wife.
Tamara comes
Yeah, it's picking up the clear.
sees the news and sees that Patrick Delacerda was murdered. Tamara tells me that she has
All right, let's just leave it. Okay, we can brush these off, and then we're going to activate. And again, I'm going to press down with the plastic bag.
She was a jock. She was terrified of Gregory. Months prior to this murder, she had discovered a notebook that belonged to Greg. Didn't really know what it was, thought it was some sort of journal. One day when he wasn't home, she went through the notebook and she had discovered a murder plan. What did it say?
Something about go there. I need to remember the code.
That needs to be pressed down. All right, activator. We're going to do each nail one by one.
Directions on how to get to Patrick's house. Schematics, a playbook that Bender wrote of how he would do the crime, how he would get in, how he would get out, he would cover his tracks by throwing away evidence.
I got to give it a few seconds because it's still picking up. There we go.
This crucial information provided by Gregory Bender
A little bit, but it's nice and smooth on the top.
valuable for the investigation. Detective Weaver is
Sweet.
able to find it. After all, the man who shot and killed Patrick went through extraordinary lengths to conceal his identity.
The main thing we were looking to find
This is like working with a chunky glitter.
300 blackout caliber ammunition found at the scene, the murder weapon, and this notebook with the murder plan. When we don't find these things that we're looking for, we're back to square one. We can't prove it.
I hope my live doesn't freeze up. I'm going to have to watch it from this point on. Hi, Jolene.
Detective Weaver makes the most
Oh, it's snowing, Michelle?
his entire career in the office, inside
Oh, you did a Mardi Gras set? Bye, Kirsten.
pages.
File it down in the trash can, right on top. see a map, a hand-drawn map on some torn-out pages from the spinal note.
Is it for CND, Michelle?
There's no way that we just found this murder plan.
It's
Today's Mardi Gras, right?
simple and just shocking that you would forget something so
I believe today. No, is today the 4th?
throwing it away.
Wasn't yesterday Fat Tuesday? No, today's Tuesday. It must be today.
The sketch of the property is spot on.
The bullet points written on the murder plan give precise directives that would explain how Bender was
I thought Tara had said it was March 3rd. I'm confused. Is Mardi Gras just one day? Or is it like a whole week long celebration or something? I don't know. I've never been to Mardi Gras.
Needless premeditation.
Have any of you guys been?
But we needed a way to physically tie him to the crime scene.
Inside the house, police also find an arsenal of ammunition, multiple firearms, and body armor. The discovery of the weaponry is another violation.
So I'm just using the plastic bag to press down each nail and kind of just squish everything together. Squish the clear down into the glitter. Make it all nice. As flat as I can get it anyway. I was going to say nice and flat, but I'm doing around my free edges too to help shape those. That one's so smooth. This one, not as smooth. Some work out better than others, but it's always better than without the plastic bag. So it's a great tip to use.
But a discharged shell casing of 300 blackout ammunition.
Great technique.
This is a potential piece of physical evidence that could directly tie Bender to the crime scene.
The shell casing is sent to the lab for analysis, and police now have probable cause. On March 1st, 2018, less than 48 hours after Patrick De La Cerda was shot and killed, Gregory Bender is charged with first-degree murder. But investigators have not yet seen the
All right. So we'll just let these sit for a couple of minutes to cure, and then we'll file them and shape them. It's going to take a little bit. They're all going to need to be smoothed out and shaped, but it's nothing we haven't done before. Vape break. Oh, I don't even have a coffee. Because I got home at like 11:10 from the store, and so I went live like immediately. So I didn't even make a coffee. Hi, Brandis.
I was getting through this difficult time with the support of
Is that Michelle? New Orleans? Get out.
She's been very
Like in New Orleans or Louisiana?
to be at this trial was very hard, but we would face it together.
It's May 25th, 2021, 3 years after the murder of Patrick De La Cerda.
Oh, is it windy out, Michelle? Michelle L? Is that why the trash is blowing? Or did he purposely leave his lid open? Because that would be inconsiderate. But I would hope he wouldn't, and it's just the wind that made it happen.
This case is a circumstantial case.
Was the victim of a murder
You guys didn't get this glitter?
meticulously thought out murder weapon and a tragic ending in which
Patty, you doing your nails? You haven't done a mani in forever. Not ready yet. Not yet.
People that have motive and opportunity in this case.
Gregory Bender had money, but he bought.
Oh my God, that must have been fun, Michelle. When you were growing up, when you were like, how old were you when you were living there? In your early 20s? I can only imagine that must have been crazy.
it was very uncomfortable because
Oh, really, Brandis? You skipped this month? Yeah. Well, it was Kay's birthday and everything.
the trial he wouldn't take his eyes off of me.
And there's a lot going on. I know you're fighting for
Keep staring. After
an iPad, is it?
he wanted to know who
I know you're fighting for a ton of stuff, but I think I saw something about an iPad in the chat.
Gregory Bender gets instantly jealous, thinking that Patrick's brother might be Jessica's new boyfriend.
Oh my God, you still haven't found him, Brandis? Okay, Michelle, 7th and 8th grade. Well, that still must have been fun exploring the city.
To give her testimony. She's about to face the man who killed her beloved fiance, ready to tell the truth about the months leading up to the murder.
We knew going into it we were going to present Jessica.
I just wanted to do the best I could to bring.
Let's see here. What file am I going to use?
This killer is put away for life. It was really hard. I was really nervous.
But Jessica is about to discover what the detective service has in store for her. Right away, they attack her credibility by showing a series of secretly recorded videos. And the footage she's seen having one with Bender on November 7th, 2017, in the early months of her relationship with Patrick. A week later, another video shows Jessica and Bender meeting for dinner. There's a scene of the two of them entering and leaving Bender's home. He's seen touching Jessica's leg with the camera or leaning in for a kiss. The videos are meant to convince the jury that Jessica and Bender were still a couple.
Okay. You know what? I'll shape them all first and then I'll smooth them. I think I'll do that.
In November of 2017, if you're happily moving on with Patrick.
But Jessica is ready. She fights back with a statement that shocks the courtroom, and the defense's strategy blows up in their face.
Because
Okay.
the defendant was threatening, I was trying to calm him down and to see him, he would not harm anyone. It felt really odd. I felt like he was kind of
Okay, so I'm just smoothing the edges right now. All the way around the nail, right?
What are you doing?
Cuticle,
What are you trying to
sidewalls, free edge.
He exposes the truth, but the secretly recorded
Bottom. Bottom.
Bender had hired a private investigator to follow him around.
I did.
What did he do with it?
Yes, giving it to Patrick.
Did that cause some strife between you
Okay.
and your relationship?
Let's move on to the next nail. This actually might not be as bad as I thought.
Throughout the trial, Gregory Bender remained stoic until his ex-wife Damara Sanchez takes a stand, the one he claims had married only in a business relationship.
Were you married?
Definitely jagged, ragged, whatever you want to call it, around the free edges here.
Showing emotion,
Just from the type of glitters they are. These caviar glitters, you guys, are super cool, but
Gregory Bender is seen saying,
they're like working with a chunky glitter.
now the jury has seen what kind of man Bender really is, how he meticulously thought out, jotted down,
Aww.
put into action his murder plan. It's time for the court to hear exactly what happened on the morning of Patrick's murder, because there's one
Unbelievable. You would think like that, I mean, I'm sorry, but
the man who was convinced
I can't believe how much you have to fight
ridiculous mistake.
just for
27th,
basic stuff, it seems, you know?
the security camera from a neighbor catches Gregory Bender's car leaving his house. He drives for 45 minutes from Patrick's house in California. After parking his car, he puts on his
Yeah, an advocate would be awesome. Do you have a social worker or something? Like to help you with that kind of stuff?
Runs down the side of the property. It's pretty heavily wooded down this way, so I think he walked on foot until he got to this opening.
At 7:15 a.m., Bender is lying in wait, just out of view, while he makes the phone call to Matt.
All right.
the delivery driver. While Matt is relaying the information to Patrick by text message, Bender waits, his rifle aimed at the front door.
Private speech, like a speech therapist.
Just a few feet away, he doesn't want to miss the mark. And as he makes his way down the stairs, he opens fire, shooting 6 times through the front door and killing Patrick Delacerda.
We took out all his rage, all his jealousy in those shots, and accomplished what his one goal in life was at that point in time, which was to kill Patrick. I'm sure there was some
Okay, we got a smooth over here. There's a bump over here for sure.
perfect murder was, and did what he was gonna get away with.
Bender hurries inside, rips the DVR from the security cameras out of the wall. As he makes his way back out of the house, he remembers to collect the shell casings.
Okay.
He leaves 2 there. He gets rid of the rest of them, and keeps 1. That really ties Gregory Bender to the crime scene.
After disposing of the evidence and the murder weapon, Bender keeps the shell casing under the memento, a trophy to remind himself what he accomplished. That was a mistake.
What if our law enforcement was able to tell us that the
Oh, it's a Florida case, though, whatever I'm listening to. I just said Florida Department of Law Enforcement.
Exact weapon as the weapon that shot. Single shell casing recovered from
I can't stand that. I have to smooth it. Hope I don't pop off a nail before I finish the Manny. Not frozen. Yay.
On their worst thoughts, just because they put them to me. But that's what they're doing in this case.
On the scene, after 3 days of testimony, the trial finally reaches its end. After just a few hours,
Go through. I'm just gonna smooth them. Perfect. Just want to smooth the free edges too. I asked Dominic if, because his birthday falls on a Friday this year, and we always let him have the day off on his birthday. When I was a kid, my birthday was in the summer, but I wished it was during the school year so that I could have happy birthday sung to me. You know, I never got that. But so he wants to take the day off. I'm sure Nick will say yes. And then he wants to go to Texas Roadhouse. Like, that's all he's wants. He's so, like, satisfied with, like, the basics, you know. And he asked for me to make him a cake. And then I told him, I said, what if that weekend, Saturday or Sunday, you know, whatever, we go to the mall and there's a Dave and Buster's there, there's a movie theater, you know, a bunch of stores and restaurants and stuff. So I said we could go and, you know, just hang out there, do stuff, whatever. He's like, we're actually going to do something. I'm like, if you want to. I'm like, oh.
I want Patrick to be remembered with nothing but a sense of love, because of the love that he has to show everyone.
Patrick taught Jessica to live her life to the fullest, and every day she does her best in each challenge to give him exactly Patrick would have wanted for her.
I will go on for Patrick. I will live in his happy memories close to my heart.
Let's shape the free edge here.
This is Melissa Oxley. 5 hours before this footage was recorded, Melissa was living a picture-perfect life with her husband Ben and her 6-year-old stepdaughter, Melissa. The couple had been married for over a year.
Okay.
Even adopted Ben's daughter on the day of their wedding. She was the mother Alyssa never had. But on February 21st, 2008, things took a disturbing turn for the worse. When at 3:30 a.m., Ben Oxford was found murdered in his bed with a shotgun wound to his head. His wife Melissa claimed
Okay.
she was asleep next to him, but saw nothing. She was covered in blood.
Let's move over to the thumb. We still have to smooth out this nail and the thumbnail, but we're getting there. I'm not going to use my ergo file today because that's when my nails have popped off.
The problem is, Melissa
So hopefully I do a good job just filing them, that I don't need it.
wasn't the one clever 6-year-old girl who wasn't asleep. That night, Alyssa saw something she should have never seen, and it changed her mother's life.
Alyssa, how old are you?
Okay.
It's 2004. In the town of Minden, Nevada, 32 32-year-old Ben Oxley is a newly single dad, trying to rebuild his life after a somewhat bitter divorce. After gaining shared custody of his daughter Alyssa, he pours his whole heart into raising his.
All right, that looks good. Let's just smooth these two nails out. Smooth it out.
A year later, Ben begins looking for love again. He meets a woman named Melissa, and it seems like almost instantly, in their first few conversations,
Okay.
sparks are already flying. And he's only finally meet in person.
This nail's already pretty smooth.
Melissa, although taken aback by Alyssa's rejection,
Okay.
isn't upset at all.
Buff.
Rather, she absolutely falls in love.
Just buff them, clean them, and then we'll top coat. I'm using this, my usual buffer, well, the one I've been using for quite a while. I did used to use buffing blocks, but ever since I tried these sponge files, I've kind of switched over. So I am using CN Designer Dips Irish Rose. It's one of the new dips that just came out, and it has these brand new caviar glitters in it, which are these curved glitters that give a 3D look to your nails, just like another layer of interest, you know, to them. Okay, let's clean up our mess.
2 years after the happy wedding, at around 3:30 a.m., the Nevada police station receives a disturbing 911 call.
Okay, here we go. Hi, Jolene. Do I have a link for those buffers? Yeah, it's Hypnotic. Yep, that buffer is from Hypnotic Nails on Etsy. Thank you, Brandis. You can save with code Tower10 or brand it Bedazzle10 or any. We all got codes. Brit10, Michelle.
6-year-old Alyssa is in a state of shock.
But I bet you could find some on Amazon, Jolene.
Suddenly, the stepmother hears noise coming from outside the room. She urgently updates the dispatcher, fearing an intruder might still be in the house.
All right, there we go. You do, Michelle?
When police arrive, the front door is wide open. On alert, they approach the empty foyer.
Yes, I agree. I think that
They hear nothing.
this one, hers, isn't like the Crival one that's like really like sponge. Like the Crival one is almost more like foam. I don't know how to explain. The Hypnotic one is different than, it's like a lighter foam or whatever. Or maybe it's only because the Crival one is like half foam. Oh no, she has one that's full foam, I think. Crival Nail sells them too.
All of a sudden, a young man emerges from under the blankets.
All right, let's go back in with our activator and then we'll
Panicked, he tells the police
Top
who were
coat.
pointing their guns at him.
Okay.
The 17-year-old is Melissa's younger brother, who was living with the family at the time.
And from that point, my attention got drawn back up to the hallway. And I saw Melissa. She's standing there. She's got blood on her clothing. And just shock was her face.
Melissa stands in the hallway, holding a phone in one hand and her stepdaughter in the other. Police quickly cleared the rest of the house, finding no one else except the body of Ben Oxley in the master bedroom.
There we go. One more. And this CN Designer Dips top coat dries fast too. Faster than other top coats I've used. That's base. Top coat, it definitely does. Just like her peel base dries fast, this dries fast. My poor finger. I had a cut there last week. It's almost gone. And then, I don't know, over the last few days, I got a paper cut right there. All right, let's wipe down these nails to make sure there's no wet activator on them.
Suspicion tightens on Craig when police find 2 shotgun shells on his nightstand. The ammunition is his. He's the only one in the family with an interest in guns.
Craig had duck hunting equipment, avid hunter, and somebody who threw a firearm. Ben Oxley had been shot with a shotgun. That was
Okay.
very suspicious.
However, despite 2 shotgun
A
shells,
little bump right there.
he was sleeping until police arrived.
I was pretty tired last night. I was in a pretty deep sleep even when I got there. I didn't even know.
Just want to make sure it's all right. Okay. All right. We're going to do 2 layers of our top coat.
There's no gunpowder residue on his hands, no evidence that he fired a weapon. He was, as he claimed, in his room asleep at the time of the murder. The focus shifts. Now, all eyes.
So beautiful. Very unique. I hope I'm not frozen. Let me look and make sure I'm not. Yeah, I'm not. Okay, good. The YouTube gods are on my side for the moment.
But she wasn't hurt. She's giving me a story. I want to know the truth, obviously, but is this really the truth? Because how could you be in close proximity to somebody?
Go. Let's do our second layer. Did I tell you guys our garbage didn't come last week? Well, it came, but they didn't pick up ours. And I called them, left a message, because it's just like a voicemail, and nobody's come and picked it up. And now tomorrow's trash day, so.
Saw something crucial that night. But before we continue with Alyssa's story, we'd like to thank today's video sponsor.
And the thumb. Doing my 3 strokes.
The holiday season is a time for
Just
connection.
want to make sure that we are good. All right.
That you see them, understand what matters to them, but it's not always easy, and sometimes it can feel like guessing. That's why for us, it comes down to something affordable, practical.
Close that up. So all things said and done, this should be dry in 2 minutes because Dip Top Coat does dry fast. Look how cool that glitter is, you guys. See the gold and the pink in it and stuff. It's super, super pretty.
Raycon's everyday earbuds have thousands of 5-star reviews online, and their latest model is better than ever.
And then of course the green and the black as well. So it's definitely like kind of like a moody, I would say a moody St. Patrick's dip. I think you could use this any time of the year though, depending, what you pair it with, whatever. I think it looks really good with pink, but you could do green, gold, black, whatever you wanted with it.
Plus more unique features like pure sound technology, awareness mode, and active noise canceling. If you're getting these as a holiday gift, now is the time.
Yeah, no, I didn't. They're definitely not the same. Dipnotics are both sponge side. It's a 100 by 180. That's what it's labeled, Jolene. See? But the 100 side, I'm sorry, this is the 180. I use the 100 side to buff. This would be like a finer buffing, but this works as like the perfect texture for buffing. The 100 grit side.
That's right. You'll get up to 25% off everything on Raycon's website when you go to buyraycon.com.
Yeah, but I think you could just put in sponge files and you should, for nails, you know what I mean? And you should be able to find it that way.
The investigation hits a wall as they neither have any physical evidence.
It's pretty much just like a buffer, but it's shaped like a file. We're so used to holding files, right? Like it makes sense to have your buffer be that shape too. Plus, I just think well, number one, it's more comfortable, but I also feel like I can get my buffing done quicker. You know what I mean? I'm not like constantly sponge buffing off my nail like I do with the little buffers. I want to use my saffron oud cuticle oil today. Actually, I have two of them. Hold on. One right here. No, that's Bewitching Blooms. Oh.
As the
Hmm.
investigation goes on, to protect the little girl, the judge sends Alyssa back to her birth mother, Ben's ex-wife. Alyssa is
Okay.
raised in a family she knows very little about.
Oh, where's that one? I know I have another one somewhere. When I got two cuticle oils this month for my freebies, and I got the saffron oud and the Bewitching Blooms jojoba juice, right? Cuticle oils, and when they got to me, they were both frozen. I was a little worried. I didn't know if when they would be okay, if because some things can't be frozen and then they don't return to their original state, when they melt. But they're fine. So weird. I know I have another one somewhere. All right, I bet we're dry. Yep, we are. I don't even think that was 2 whole minutes. This is a brand new bottle of oil. It might take a little bit to get it to roll on here. I'm always generous with the oil here.
Despite what others say, Alyssa trusts herself that the love she experienced and the happy time she spent with her father and
All right.
what she's able to tell detectives is something that nobody has been able
The saffron oud smells really good, though. I do enjoy the smell of this one. And now I want to get the wood oud cologne. I want to get a bunch of the knockoff Tom Ford colognes for Nick and Dominic. And I want to get the one Johnny Depp's cologne, Sauvage, right? But they have one, it's called Salvo. It's a knockoff one. It has really good reviews. So I want to get that for them. I haven't even smelled it yet, but if Johnny Depp wears it, I bet I like it. Oh, that's awesome, Jolene. Good deal. Oh, bye, Michelle. All right. I even had enough oil to do my other hand. I think we should do the black sleeve. I think black would look good with it. Oh, sorry. I think that's twice I hit that today. Yeah.
Detectives begin to uncover Dawn's long
I
history.
put my ring on.
Turns out to be the exact reason why she lost custody of Alyssa to Ben in a divorce in the first place.
The child custody dispute between Ben and Dawn.
Finished. Manny.
In contrast to the happy family household Alyssa had with her father,
It is really a pretty dip. See how you guys see? If I go closer, it gets blurry, huh? Look at those gold, how the gold like kind of pops more. I can see the gold more than anything. I can see the pink too, but it gives it a really cool look to it. A 3D look. So yeah, this is Enchanted. I'm sorry, not Enchanted Irish. That's a different from a different company. Irish Rose from CN Designer Dips. Friends get 10. We'll give you 10% off. Yeah, and these all have the caviar glitters in there. And yeah, I hope she makes more dips with them because I think they're really cool and unique and something different, So if there's something new, like that song goes, something new, something fresh, something beautiful, I guess, or something like that. I don't know. I only know the first part. Something new, something fresh. All right, guys. Hope you all have a good afternoon. I appreciate you for being here. Thank you. I apologize for my outbursts earlier. Please forgive me.
Oxley.
It's easy to get worked up when it comes to politics, right? So I'll try not to. Love you guys. See you tomorrow. Oh no, Dominic has a dead disappointment. You will not see me tomorrow. See you Thursday. Bye.
They both adamantly deny any involvement. The time is running out. And if James or Don are involved in the murder of Ben Oxley, 6-year-old Alyssa